Hello people of the interwebsy, dolly, groupie, YouTubiness. It's Kate here. I'm gonna make a coffee and dollies. I got a coffee in the best fucking mug in the world. I've had this for like 10 years and we always try and give it to my mum when she visits because she hates swearing. Or rather I should say my husband does because he's evil. But funnily enough, he's not a Slytherin, he's a Hufflepuff. He's just a shit stirrer as well. Oh, wonderful wake up juice. Sometimes we call it bean squeezings, which sounds really gross. And then milk is cow squeezings. Yeah, guess who came up with that? I might have heard it somewhere, but I don't remember hearing it somewhere. And then I just said it, and then hubby was like, oh my god, that's like the dumbest thing ever. We have to say that all the time now. I've got cat hair all over my face, even though I've just had a shower. As you can see, my hair is clean. My fringe is too long. My glasses are reflecting my wonderful ring light of starriness. I might actually see, my eyes look really small without my glasses on. Yeah, it's gonna be 10 minutes of me doing this. Yeah, no, fuck it, I'm keeping them on. My eyes look weirdly small and I don't like it. So I'm here with, well, all of my dolls, really. This is Opal, who you will have seen before on my channel. And I gave her a Lika-chan body with the tilt neck. I think I've already broken the wire in this arm, which that seems to be something that I'm really good at. But look, she can hold a cup like close to her face, and she's got, well, probably tea, but it looks like coffee. And these are the only shoes really that fit her, although my most adorable shoes, which are these little green Oxfordy brogue things, they're so cute. But I put them on Tabitha, who is on a actual Pure Nemo body, and her feet stretched them out. So now they don't really stay on my Blythes properly unless they're not wearing like tights, or if I put blue tack on their feet to keep the shoes on. But they actually fit this lady, even though her feet are like meat plates. I keep referring to them as meat flaps, and that is not what they are. That's the wrong terminology. But some of you guys might appreciate my laughter at that. Oh my god. Yeah, I find it really hard to talk without laughing at myself, so yeah, there we go. But yeah, so here's Miss Opal. She's so cute, and her hair is so fluffy. So, I'm still working on, I'm working on so many things. We've got the Blythe swap that I'm taking part in, and the theme is fantasy, and I'm so freaking excited for it. And I've been making quite a few things, even though I don't know if you can tell, I've been sick the last couple of days, so that's really put me behind on my schedule, which is very annoying. But yeah, so note to my boss, don't come into work when you're sick and then get both of us sick, both of the others of us, and then get all defensive about it, because here are the results. You know, if you're sick, you take a day off. I understand that in some countries you can't, but this is New Zealand and you can. And saying I don't want to use up my sick leave is just... Anyway, that's not why I'm here. I'm here to talk about dolls and dolly stuff and things about dolls. So yeah, last week I did the face up for the Unoa boy, who is sat right behind me. Ow, I fucked my neck up. I don't know how. Yeah, you can see my giant ass. Oh, dolly nudity! But he's got nothing to see because he's like a frickin' action man who is more like a no action man, right? I'm not funny. It's hard to see him because the ring light is so starry. It just makes me so happy. But yeah, so I did his face up. I gave him stubble. And he's got eyelashes. And I even did his mouth, and he's got little teeths. And I'm actually quite pleased with it, you know. It's not quite the right shade for this wig, and I was thinking, oh, maybe I could get another wig. And then I was doing comparisons with him and his supposed love interest, and it's just not working. He is far too tall for Annabelle. Like, when they sat down, it's okay, but when she stood, she's about to here, because he's 10 centimeters bigger. Okay, so my span is 20 centimeters. So she maybe, the top of her head comes up to his, not even to his shoulders. Let's see. Yeah, so maybe up to about here. So that means her face is here. And, well, he might appreciate that in some ways. I don't think she would. And, it's just not working. I really love the sculpting on his hands. They are so beautiful. I hide behind him. Is it gonna? Oh well, it's focusing on this one, and this is the prettier hand. And his little feet are really beautiful. But he's just too big. And you know, I tried. So I restrung him, I did this, I did that, and like I've even made him an outfit, and I even sort of haven't quite finished one of his boots. It's not very good, but it fits, and I'm nearly finished on the second one, and I'm thinking if someone really wants them, they can have them with him. Otherwise, I think I'll use it and I'll make it smaller and do it for another doll. But yeah, so I've listed him on the local groups, because like we actually are in a bit of a squeeze at the moment financially. There's been a few incidents involving my husband's boat. Yep, so so I think that has contributed to my decision to sell him sooner rather than later. I did try to get him to work because then I wouldn't have to buy another doll, but it's just not happening. And like even with this face up, as I said, I'm really quite pleased with it, considering it was my first attempt at doing stubble. And I've seen some I would say more practiced hands that their stubble doesn't look as stubbly. It looks more sort of definitely just painted on. And so I'm really pleased with it. It's not bad. Like, it's not like I took a Sharpie to his face or something. It doesn't look horrendous, and it's removable. So at the end of the day, if the buyer doesn't want this face up, that's fine. Removing the eyelashes could be a nuisance, but it was bad enough trying to get them in, and I can do it. Soak his face in soapy water or something, that should get them off. But yeah, you know, and if they want this face up, that's amazing, and I'm, you know, thank you. But we'll see what happens. Like, he does have such a really lovely face. I did think about, like, if his face could go on a smaller Unoa boy body. But then I was just like, if it's not happening, it's not happening. Happening. Yes, it's not happening. And forcing it, it's just leading to more frustration. And I'm almost at the point with my BJDs where I'm like, fuck it, they don't need boys. Boys suck anyway. So, you know. Bye-bye. So, just put him down. Help me. His arm was all up in the air, sorry. I have to narrate things like that. all the time. Yeah, so that's one doll that is on the chopping block, and I'm going to list him on our local auction site today, because it's like no success fees day, so if he sells I don't have to pay the success fees, which can be quite hefty. Like I think they're about 5 to 10% or something. So, oh god, my French is awful. And I've been making stuff, and I've been playing with this lady. This is Ursa, my Gerda Eternity, and I was seriously thinking of selling her on, like, I'd even put a poll up on Instagram. Thank you guys who answered. I really do appreciate your feedback. It really does help me to consider all the options. For the moment she's staying, because every time I pick her up and I think, oh, I should sell her, she's just, even though it's her lip colour I'm not 100% on, but I'm figuring out how to dress her. She really needs some shorts. I was thinking of making her some, like, legging shorts or something today. Yeah, right. I haven't got time for that. But, like, I actually really like her long hair, which I've braided, and I think she looks really cute in green, because I think I was trying too much to go with the sort of pastel blues for her, sort of fitting in with her like stock colour, which is white and like baby blue or powder blue. What is it? This blue, and it's super cute and everything. Would this work underneath? But I'm gonna try it. It just doesn't work for her for all the time. For like everyday looks, I don't think this is really gonna work. I think no matter how high I shove the tutu, it looks a little bit silly. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. That's very Kiwi. I don't know if Aussies say it as well. If you say it in Australia, please let me know. I love our commonalities between the Antipodean nations. It's like, because everyone's always like, ooh, Australia, ooh, New Zealand. It's like, nah, guys, we like siblings, you know. It's that whole, if you if you ask us about them, we're gonna slag each other off, but if you attack them, then like we will defend you tooth and claw. It's like with my sister, she's like, if someone asked me about her, I probably wouldn't now, but when I was younger I'd be like, oh, she's such a bitch. But if someone said your sister's such a bitch, I'd be like, don't you fucking talk shit about my sister. Yeah, with the finger and everything, which is really funny because I rarely ever do that. Yeah, so where did that come from? Oh yeah, yeah nah, yeah nah, yeah nah. Or yeah nah yeah, which is yeah. God, we're weird down here. Anyway, so I'm just making a bunch of stuff and selling the guy, and I'm not really sure what else. There's not. Did I? Oh. And look, it's Gur! I love Gur. So this is the doll I'm working on for my friend. And these eye chips are from Miss Freya J. And I kind of almost wish I hadn't used them on her because I love them so much. Look how they catch the light. They are amazeballs. And these eyelids are actually like the mech, as you can see here. Yeah, look at her brain. The mech is purple, which is perfect because she's gonna have hair kind of like this. So I think the colour scheme really works. And I don't think she has any other particularly interesting eyes. Well, she's got purple. It's weird doing this back to front. and brown and pink. But they all like work really well with her colour, and I'm actually really pleased with the carving. At first I was like, oh no, it's not good, and then actually I think she's really sweet. I love how the star from the light is showing up on top of her eyes. I just love that. I really love seeing people's videos with their ring lights reflecting in their eyes. It's really cool. But yeah, so back to my faves. So yeah, I did put them side glancing, and I thought, oh no, I should have done them front facing, but if I take them out, it will probably take the paint off, and that would suck. So, but I actually really do like, I think they catch the light in a really interesting way when they're side facing, so I'm not that worried. Oh, she's so pretty! I can't wait to do her scalp. I've got my mini drill bits now. They're so tiny. You can't even see them because they're in the box. But they're like teeny tiny. So what I'm going to do is actually drill the holes for the hair plugs, because poking the hole with an awl or a bodkin, whichever you want to call it, because it doesn't stamp out the plastic. So I think I've talked about this before, sorry. But anyway, so that's my plan. What else is my plan? Yes, I'm still working on stuff for the swap, and I can't tell you anything about it, which is really annoying because I want to just go like, oh my god, look at the things what I've made. So I'll make a video of the swap stuff before I send it. I have actually been tidying my craft room. You can't tell from the view, but there's actually areas of floor, and it's amazing. Because I'm not sure if the mess is what makes me feel worse in my depressive stages, or if my depression makes me messier, but either way I was feeling like shit and it reached a breaking point, and actually my husband helped me on Saturday. He came and was quite brutal, and I basically had to make him go away because I was about to have a panic attack. I was like, you need to get out of here right now. I can do it from here. We've got space now. I can see where I'm going. He's really good about that, I think. Yeah, and then the other stuff that I've been doing is like plannery bullet journal stuff. So yeah, I've been writing out a list of my dolly plans. So I was saying about, yes, I'm hopefully going to sell this dude, and the money from that, once we're financially okay again, which will hopefully be like May, June, it's, yeah, because I just managed to fuck up his boat and crash his car, and he's all fine, but it's just like all of these things at once, and then we've got all these bills that came in, and then there's all this yeah, so so eventually I would like to put that money towards other dolls, of course, because, you know, dolls. So I've got a list of Blythes that I really want. I've got some BJD sort of idea wants, and I'm really becoming quite obsessed with Smart Doll. Yeah. So, but I'm wondering if maybe that can wait until near the end of the year. Like, maybe that should be a savings goal. But I'm all about the instant gratification as well. So that's another reason why I love the Blythes so much, is that I can just go, yep, I want that one. Click, buy, it just gets here. You know, and if I buy it from Junie Moon, it can arrive in like... Well, that was annoying. My video just cut out telling me that I was out of storage, and well, yeah, I was, because of all this shit that's been happening with my phone, and it makes me want to throw it out the window. But anyway, so all I was doing was rambling. I can't even remember what about, so it kind of been important. So I am gonna say goodbye for now. my next step is I'm going to do a couple of tags. I'm going to do the Never Have I Ever doll tag because it looks like fun, and then I'll probably do the dolly name tag at some point, and I need to edit this video, and I've still got a couple of videos that I want to edit. I've got a massive to-do list for today because I've been sick. So, oh, I was talking about smart dolls and Blythes, so instant gratification. Bleh. Obviously I need some more coffee, so I think that's what I'll do is get some more coffee and work on this Never Have I Ever tag. It's going to be an interesting one because I think my answers, some of them I'm definitely going to be saying pretty much exactly the same as everyone else, and some of them, I don't know, let's see. Yeah, okay, but thanks for joining me if you did. If you made it this far, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye!